Hello and welcome to EndNote 20 tutorial series. So this tutorial is about adding web page as reference in EndNote. So what's the required minimum requirement for web page as a reference, that is author, year, title, access date and URL. So here uh, there are two websites, and from these websites I want to add these two web pages as a reference. So let's say a website that contains several web pages, like uh, here, if you go into the tool, so you have frame calculator. So that frame calculator is a one web page, or a beam calculator is a one beam calculator, that is a web page. So go to EndNote, in references, new reference, and you need to first select reference type, and reference type is web page. Then author. So most of time for websites, in few web pages there are authors, but sometimes there is no author. So I'll let you know that who is author for that. Year is 2022. Title of this web page is free online calculator. Then access date, let's say 24 July 2022, and then its URL is required. So that is its URL. URL is required. So now the author. So author, sometimes we add that skysave.com as author, or just skysave. So skysave, that is the author of this. Because the website itself is author, so then for this web page, skysave is author. So I am going to save that one, and then reference, file, close reference, and then you can see that here the summary of that SkySafe 2022 free online beam calculator, and that is the website for that. Now the next one, here I have another one, that is International Energy Agency, and the web page is system integration of renewable, decarbonizing while meeting growing demand. So let's say some piece of information I get from here, from this web page, and I want to add this web page as a reference. So again, references, new reference. So here, reference type web page, year 2022, system integration of, so all that is the title. That is the title, and access date is 24 July 2022, and that is its URL. So that is URL there, and then it is, this is IEA. So IEA, you can add that, or otherwise. So IEA, or I prefer International Energy Agency. So author, year, title, access date and URL, you have added all. So I'm going to save it. So once it is saved, file, close reference, and then I can see here. So it comes here, agency IE. But what I want International Energy Agency. So I go edit here, and after that energy agency I need to put comma, and then save that reference. So if I go to the summary, now it goes International Energy Agency. So remember that. So if you don't put that comma, so what it will do, once again, it is going to use that as a author name. So to for full International Energy Agency, so that is, now you have these two references, and then you can add those references uh, in your document. And if you have any other information like about uh, the stuff, so then you can add that. So sometimes for the web pages at the top or somewhere right at the end of a essay or a note, so author name is mentioned, and in that case, what you need to do is you need to go here, the author, and then the publisher will become International Energy Agency. So thank you very much for watching. So please comment for your feedback.